Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here we go then. Some would say the main event after Resident Evil 7. Obviously we had to go through some of the DLCs and stuff like that, but now we continue Ethan's journey again in the divisive, quirky, strange, Resident Evil Village, as soon as I can actually get it to behave. There we go. Reliable sources have confirmed that the criminal organisation was founded by Brandon Bailey. Bailey is a shrewd man and was once the right-hand man of Oswald E. Spencer, CEO and president of Umbrella Corporation. His current status and location unknown. Bailey and Spencer became estranged due to different visions, and Bailey used the connections, you see what they did there, he made working as the director of the Umbrella Africa Research Centre to branch off and found the crime syndicate. The organisation's main goal appears to simply be commercial gain. Further investigations are in progress. Now, when this debuted, this was like jaw-dropping, and it's only in the time since of breaking it down and actually really looking at what kind of name drop this was. Does it actually not hold water at all? It kind of goes against not just the fact of his age and the fact that he would be an extremely old man by this point, but it's also just more the it just goes against the persona he's described as in the RE4 files. But the Baker incident report is no less interesting for that sort of being in there. The fact that it's still tied behind a paywall is disgraceful. It better be part of the Gold Edition's content. Let's put it like that. So we're not going to do anything. We're not going to do anything crazy. We're just going to play standard. We already had a Madhouse run through Village, which took through 7, which took a lot of time. So we're just going to have a nice chilled time through Village. It's not a particularly difficult game, so I'm not anticipating much in the way of problems playing through it. So here we go. Resident Evil Village. PC version.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers, crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark, yet regal. Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember it. I can't blame her.
Almost feels like hardcore should be the normal. I do agree, but just for interest of complication and me being rusty, I'll just go for a nice easy, smooth ride. Let's just put the subtitles on just for the benefit of all.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
It's going to bother Mia.
Don't get too close to me when I'm cooking, babe.
Mold? Gold. This is gold. I thought it said mold.
What are you doing, mister?
You hungry? No? Maybe later then. Mia makes everything by hand, so this stuff keeps piling up.
Miranda's a great mother.
Her birthday will be here.
Here we go. February 2nd, 2021. Rose's half birthday.
Before we know it.
No mushrooms. Very, very quirky. Mia has a bunch of lines. If you don't take Rose to bed, she has. If you just linger around, isn't it?
Enjoy it while we can.
And try and bother her again. Look for any clues. What is she cooking? Some sort of stew.
Our taste in music's definitely improved over the years.
Miss D and the
Has.
Paul boys.
Once you're a big girl, we'll have a drink together. All right? Oh, Mia. What a miracle. Mom got you another new book?
Hurry up and put Rose to sleep, will you?
Yes, okay. Gosh.
She's going to grow beautiful. Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
Welcome, Nick. We're just, oh.
They're there. It's like I said to your mom. That book's too scary for you. Your mama and I love this song so much.
The next time you see that, Ethan, it won't be here.
Almost there, honey. There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
The best kid in the world to go down that quickly. You've got a good one there, Ethan. Goal. That achievement did just pop up. Mia and I had another fight. Rosemary Winters.
Rose is fine.
Gun survivalist. A heavy firearms manual for field combat situations by our man Joe Kendo. That's one sort of Easter egg I can get behind. The next ones that we'll see is a little bit more implausible, I think. There's no pictures of Ethan there on his magical day, look.
I wish it could stay like this forever. Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
A historic look into architecture of the Eastern European castles and keeps by George Trevor. Now that one I can't quite get on board with as much. It seems awfully coincidental. Curtain closes on the Dulvey gas incident. Oh, hello, by the way. The committee completed their investigation into the 18th in the Dulvey toxic gas leak in Louisiana in 2017. They concluded that the deaths were caused by the leak of natural gas that had built up in the mud rock under the area. Jack Baker, 57, and his family, who were exposed to the gas perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but their current whereabouts are unknown. The entire area has been closed off by officials who believe it will be at least 10 years before the area is habitable again.
Everyone's forgotten about this already.
Look at all this lore. Hey, look at all this lore. And people say there's no dates or anything.
Why do I even keep this around? I should get rid of it someday.
Yeah, why do you? What a weird collectible to take from that estate. 10 years to clean up that Dulvey mess, yep. You'd think they'd just sterilise it with, you know, another airstrike. Let's check out what Ethan looks like in the mirror. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess Mia doesn't like mirrors. What's this, like some sort of Hey Dougie TV show? It has mushrooms in the background. It's foreboding. That's what it is.
She's asleep.
I don't think I've ever looked at the baby monitor, you know? Yeah. Well, let's get this story on the road then, I guess. Oh, look. Beautiful family picture in Ethan's.
3 years ago. I couldn't even imagine something like this would happen.
Let's go.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously? Think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia! Get down! Mia! Mia! Oh, God! Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
Go on, move!
All clear. Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him out.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey now, think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just won't.
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this. Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You're not authorized.
Fuck. What the hell happened here?
Interestingly, if you play the PS5 version, the loading times are so quick you don't even get those admittedly quite neat little loading screens like of Rose there, where it says My Angel and things. I guess my PC's solid state drive isn't as quick. I don't know how to pronounce that, Kyandi. Forgive me if I pronounce things wrong, including this. Kiorba de Legume. Secure tablet, recover body, secure Rosemary Winters and Ethan Winters. Move the two Winterses to Site C for further investigation. You did a better job of that last word than Miranda. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. If you're still there, Nick, enjoy your soul bit of walking through the woods at night on a linear path. So the main goal of like this sort of brief stream we'll do tonight is just essentially just to get all like the heavily scripted stuff out of the way. So when we start for real next time, we'll be pretty much at the start of what you would consider to be the proper game. When you get to Castle Dimitrescu. I think Ethan just enjoys pain because, I've grown up around like barbed wire fences and stuff living in the countryside, and I've managed to circumvent a fence without ripping my hand open. I'm sure he does it deliberately. See, if the first time I could have ever played this was in VR, it would have been very special. Ooh, like that. And it still will be a special experience, but because it's not the first time as such, you're already going to know a lot about like House Beneviento is not going to be anywhere near as imposing as it could have been if that was literally the first time you played it was in VR. Would have been horrific. Whereas now it's just going to be a merely very good scripted VR sequence. I'm doing the washing up whilst watching. Excellent. That's a great multitasking you've got there, Nick. Dead fish. Do you have an inventory yet? No, you don't. This little cabin and river area looks really good in daytime. Shame they didn't use it. Is that if you mod it? If you return to it modded or whatever? Taking the camera. Ah, okay. Lost. Here we go. What could they mean with the garlic? Who is that? It's D.I.J. He has returned. It must be said, sequences like this, where you basically just come down into a basement to open a cupboard so the next scripted sequence can happen, they really don't hold up on replays.
What did all this?
Here we go. I do love the passage of time in this game. I think it's really, I think it's very, very good. But we've just missed all the... Oh, yeah, I know. We've basically missed the first trailer, haven't we?
Where the hell am I?
Vistas. That's what we said when we first played it, didn't we? Look at these vistas. We're not usually treated to vistas. What could have done this?
Maybe they're out.
Perhaps they're out. An easy to pick lock. So do you get a map? So yeah, you do. Your map's already started. You know what? We'll start as we mean to go on. Let's get these doors open. So roughly how much time are we thinking before this event? Before right now, have the lichens been tearing the village up? Are we just talking a couple of hours? It seems fairly sudden. Give Capcom credit. Similarly to Rev 2 and CVX, despite being very similar to RE4 OG, God, it has a totally different feel and atmosphere to RE4's Village. Yeah, absolutely, I agree with that, and I hope I hope that feeling remains when the remake of 4 comes out. Locked. Someone's in there. Someone's in there, Ethan.
What happened?
Locked due to missing homeowner. A knife. I'm guessing the village going to hell was one of the 4 DLC promises. 2 of which are the Rose and Chris DLCs. Yeah. Well, I mean, when parts of this game were leaked, I know one of the sections that was always allegedly intended was Elena escaping a stalker enemy in some caves with her lantern, and it's only a coincidence, I'm sure, that what the first trailer depicted Elena in a dark area holding a lantern. So I guess that's one of those forever lost to time
Did they just
sequences, unfortunately. But I don't buy people who say Ada was intending to be a DLC thing, because as the interview that we did with Anthony Johnson proved, that went no more than a very, very basic previs and a piece of concept art. The previs, Anthony Johnson even said that he was shown, didn't even have the character named, and it was only later he found out it was meant to be Ada. But God, I missed that first trailer. I really wish we could have seen those events.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down the road. What's going on?
Oh no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I? Take it! Take it! Hey, are you listening? Hey! What the?
One of the first teleports that the game does. And the amount of model repetition you get here is pretty bad.
Wait, there's more.
Oh, hello. Didn't we see you in the Maiden demo?
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place?
Fresh.
Shit! What the fuck was that?
He's doing pretty well, all things considered. Ethan is, to not like completely be losing his mind there.
What the hell?
Bolt cutters reunited again. See, well, we were stood there, around here, when we get grabbed through the floor, and yet there is no hole. In fact, I don't even know where it implies the hole is, but it's not there. It's kind of a strange jump, and if they didn't... I know they've confirmed that the cutscenes in the third-person mode are going to be done in first-person, and it's a good thing too, because stuff like that would look really weird. Would they have all of them in one place? Is that how a pack of wolves would do due to the... I don't know, to be honest. I think more than anything, it's just a gameplay. A gameplay thing. Berry stuff. Okay, fair enough. I will bow to your knowledge there, Nick. Materials that can be crafted. We have no. We've got a herb here. Yeah. So this is the herb. There we go. Interestingly, even the PC version has that sort of strange crafting lag, where you sort of press the button and it doesn't always do it. Well, I think it nearly never does it instantly. You've always got just sort of this strange pause for a second before it actually, crafts and creates. We'll go then into the village proper. How are we doing for time? 9:30, okay. Good. Hopefully this opening siege will go reasonably well. It is on standard. Like I say, I'm not trying anything clever today, or with this. After putting you all through the pain of me struggling through Madhouse on 7, I just thought we'll have a nice casual run through this. Not on casual, but you know. You don't need to push the shelf in the first cabin. Okay. Should we just do it anyway? Just for fun. Ooh, dodging. Oh no, first bit of damage. Oh, I do miss the more sort of reactive enemies. It does feel like they should have far better reaction than that. And when I've watched someone like the early VR footage, the fact that they just don't truly react like, you know, the RE2 zombies do and things like that, it does break that immersion a little bit.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Survivors. Your hand is gnarly. Okay. Place your bets. How many times we're going to die? How many times? How many times? I really know why I did that, to be honest.
Damn it. Okay.
I forgot it only holds two rounds, doesn't it? Yeah. Or 2 shells. No, there's no end to them. Ooh. In a bad way. The flower, a mechanic I don't use. To be honest, I don't really. Could do with some bullets. I'm actually doing really, really bad on munitions. There we go. quite useful in this opening bit, so he's not really supposed to kill them. I can't remember if it's like RE4 where it's amount of enemies, or is it just time-based, is it? I actually don't know what... Funnily enough, I don't actually know what the trigger is for continuing... It's time-based, oh, is it? Okay. Ooh. Keep missing up my dodges though, right? My blocks even, should I say. Can I just hide here? No. Ouch. If you stick to the ladder, the timer stops. Oh, that's very quirky that they thought of that. Oh, here he is. Ooh. Oh, there we go. And that's the other teleport bit, which happens even if you're in a building or in a room. You still get thrown to this this area. Bloodborne. Ring the church bell. That should get their attention for a while. Okay, the mounted lichens, the last we'll ever see of them. Yeah, absolutely. Playtesters start looking for ways to bypass it. It's interesting if you look at that, you know, that making of video where they talk about the hardships of the game, and they show that really early section of this where there is just so many lichens. It just looks, it doesn't look fun, to be honest. It looks honestly like quite a miserable experience. You can clearly tell, due to how sort of, you know, with the teleports and things like that, it really does sort of imply how they were probably struggling to get this area right, which is why it has those strange little cuts and jumps. Harbour, welcome, hello! Village at last! We've finally made our way here, from Dulvey all the way here.
And in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
Looks like the stream's struggling a bit.
The child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming!
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again!
Rose is here?
Review map. The Maiden of War, but not the Maiden we've just been. We offer the goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath. It's gone, because I must have already done it. Eva, June 1909. See, look, you got a date there. Got a date. What are people saying there's no dates in this game? See, there's another nice dead giveaway that there was potentially another piece of story missing or something like that, because that is clearly a puzzle item that's already been put in the game. The inventory icon for that key item is still in the in-game files. Oh wow. You figured it would be, because it does just seem so obvious that, you know, you can clearly see it in the design there. So I'm just testing a couple of things. To me, it looked like the stream was lagging really badly, but it looks like Chrome is lagging on a different monitor, because I've just got the stream loaded up on my phone, and it looks fine. So I probably killed that stream for no reason, unless you guys tell me it's been particularly choppy. But as I look at the monitor on my other window, the stream looks to be about 30-40 seconds behind, whereas it's not on my mobile. All the key items in the game have these greyed out icons, almost as though they occupied the normal inventory at one point. Yeah. And it would have been so much better, because this whole sort of, this feeling of, you know, the what would you call it, the Tetris sort of style, it bears no challenge in the final game, because once you upgrade the attaché case to its maximum, and the fact that the key items are in a separate section, which I know they were in RE4, I know it's just in a sense carrying that on, but it bodes no challenge. It's just a very strange. Some of the ideas, like, I get they were trying to sort of mimic the kind of stuff that Resident Evil 4 did, but it in every way it's sort of done to a lesser effect, and it's very jarring, very weird. The Four Lords. Use typewriter to save your progress. No. I remember a couple of the early builds said, oh, you know, one of the early highlights is going through a cornfield, avoiding lichens, and I remember thinking, oh wow, it's gonna be like absolutely incredible to play that, and it's literally this bit. It all it is just this very brief section. Basically get a special inventory for everything, even crafting materials. Yeah, absolutely. I don't think the inventory is all that... The inventory system in this is all to write home about, to be honest. It's functional, sure, but... And I don't even mess about here. I just literally run. There we go. Scripted to a fault.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back.
Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet, girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Shh, quiet. There must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
Lots of hand-holding, I imagine, wasn't there in the early concept. You definitely get the impression that they had to sort of rework this entire opening. Because I seem to think in the first trailer that's not even Elena there. It's a different character. She's with her father earlier in the trailer and you see them outside, but by the time they get to this house, it's a different character, I seem to think.
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Took your damn time.
That was about 2 minutes, man.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father? We have to get inside.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside.
Come now. This way. You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go! Well, if Elena trusts you, and so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
Thank you. Lilia knew better, yeah, he certainly did.
Wait here. I'll check on the others.
They've broken again and got more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through the winter at this rate. Ernest is missing too. We can't find him anywhere. Has mother abandoned mother abandoned Miranda does. It's a shame you can't see these pictures better. To my knowledge, you can't anyway. You can't zoom in, can you? Oh, thanks.
Come inside. The others are waiting.
It's,
What the fuck is this?
it's like a
Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
goddamn town meeting.
He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We're doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
What's left? All that's left? There is no one left! A worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch! And you drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing? And expect to be all safe? There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow we're all dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana!
That's enough! This house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come. Gather.
Great ones, hear our voice, together as one in reverence. We call on thee, within the endless dark, to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda.
Now, the tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer. I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
Bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Father!
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
We have to go!
scripted to a fault.
Elena?
I said no! Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Father.
Hey, that wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no! There's nothing you can do!
Papa!
This entire place is collapsing!
No!
You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Leave me alone!
No, we're getting out of here. Together. I gotta get out of here.
You see, when that first trailer debuted, I thought like one of the things we'd get to do is, you know, get to meet all the, you know, the villagers in depth and get to know them, and then you'd obviously feel something for them as they got dispatched. Hopefully, through what was going to be through the game, you know. And that's kind of not what happened, because they just get wiped out. And again, it gives the impression that this was not how originally the game was going to play out, and it even has some glaring inconsistencies, like the one we're going to get in a minute, about Elena already knowing about Ethan's family, despite the fact that he hasn't told her yet. Yeah, it's just very strange.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
You're doing well here, Ethan.
Ethan, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Nowhere to go but up. Grab on. Hurry. Let's move. Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind. I hope your family is safe.
I do too.
What family?
Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them.
Interestingly, Nicole Tompkins also actually acknowledged that is an error in the game, which happened as a result of things changing, including her original death scene was different.
But what then? The village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them. There's too many.
Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death. And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe. Stay there. Come on. Give me your hand.
Ethan, go. Save your daughter.
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me.
Damn it!
And that's that.
Why is everyone dying on me? This is just too much. I just don't get it.
Neither do we, Ethan. I was excited because I thought we'd have all the NPCs to talk to. Yeah, I thought with the way they sort of spoke so much about how the village was a character in itself, I thought we would actually explore it, like you say, and be able to go into buildings and, you know, and I know you can to some extent, but more of like a hub, more so than it is in this version of the game as such.
This place is going mad.
This is going to really hurt what he's about to do as well.
Why the fuck is this happening
It's going to
again?
really hurt with his hand like that.
Shit!
There we go.
Who's there? Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey! Who was... What was that?
Where's Lulian's body? It's gone. Because maybe he didn't die there originally either. I'm trying to get over that side. Can't remember if I got the other goat idol. There we go. No, I didn't.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
What a fiendish puzzle this is.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
No, I missed. How does one miss? Say hello to Heisenberg.
Well, well. Didn't think anyone was left. You must be pretty tough. Huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, you're not local. Even better.
This is nonsense.
Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
I do like the scenes of Ethan being dragged.
Bet you're whining. We're almost there.
Shadows of Rose is going to have more puzzles. Absolutely, I'd say I'm hoping it's going to be reasonably puzzles based.
The man is of no real use to anyone else.
Make a change from the combat.
Furthermore, I can assure you that you entrust the mortal to House and task. My daughters and I shall deliver to you the finest.
Please, I want to see. He's awake.
Told you to shut the fuck up!
What? Where?
You mean you'll screw around with him in private, and where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thinks suffering is a short.
Yak, as a man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah, blah.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep
that.
drawing! One day your head will actually fit your ego!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Let's see.
Ethan Winters. Get ready.
Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
And now more scripted fun.
Jesus Christ!
This church is actually inspired by a church in Romania. I left a real life photo in the files. Oh, cool.
Very nice, Ethan.
He goes down so far there. How does that correlate to? Well, I suppose we don't actually know where he is in relation to the room where Heisenberg first grabs us high up.
Shit!
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef!
Too close.
Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Alright, and there we go. Hang on. No, not that way, not that way. Does the Duke have a typewriter? If he does, I think I'll save it there, and then it'll be nice, you know, nice start to next week. Actually, you know, the full castle section.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide.
He doesn't have a typewriter. Okay.
Yes, yes. A gift has arrived for you.
A gift. Tasha extension. Mr. Everywhere weapon charm. And Samurai Edge, which there's just no point to buying. Not much treasure.
Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Thank you, Duke.
A good deal, if I say so myself.
Absolutely.
Could Rose be here?
I can't wait to get my throwing knives out and start to smash these cabinets up in the VR version after I've paid a small fortune for VR2, because I can't imagine that's going to be cheap. Three daughters: Bella, Cassandra, and Daniela. Oh, perfect. I'll overwrite that one. Wonderful. Well, that is where I will leave it. Apologies for that small glitch that I don't think was a glitch with the stream earlier, because I've got it running on my phone here and it seems to be running absolutely fine. So I think it's just how it was playing back in my browser. Chrome must be having another memory leak. So we'll leave it there. Thanks very much. That's got the sort of bulk of the scripted stuff out of the way now, so we can just run around the castle and have fun next time. And it was nice to get Maiden out of the way. It just completes all the chapters of the Dulvey to Village series. And really, Village won't take very long. It's on standard, so we're really not going to run into difficulties in terms of difficulty. We should easily have this finished by the time Shadows of Rose come out, so we can just jump straight into that and round off this series pretty well. So that's great. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. I'm running over a little bit, so I'm going to have to take off quite quickly. So take care. Have a good Friday. Have a great weekend if I don't speak to you beforehand. Look after yourselves. And thank you very much. Bye-bye.